We've talked so much on this show about the truth of the foundational worldview and how we understand the truth of the reality to which we're presented, and why the biblical understanding of truth always has to inform how we look at everything. You've often heard in politics, especially from President Trump, who said the fake news media is all about their narrative. We know that there is a story that's crafted often by the mainstream media to display a particular point of view. Culture does that, politics does that, and in so many other areas. But what about entertainment? Well, entertainment is also selling you a story that informs us on a worldview perspective. Have you actually stopped and analyzed the shows that you're watching, the documentaries, all of the other entertainment, even music? That is coming from a worldview perspective. Is that in alignment with truth? Well, the perfect person to talk about this is none other than Superman himself, my good friend, Dean Cain. Dean, you are an interstellar superstar, and you are an actor, a filmmaker, and most importantly, a dad. Thanks so much for joining me here on Just the Truth.
I'm honored to be here, Jenna. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And so you've had a wonderful career. I know that all of my girlfriends are so jealous that I'm talking to Superman himself. We're all fans of the adventures of Lois and Clark. And so, you have had such a great career in the entertainment world. But talk to us about the truth of how storytelling becomes that kind of narrative and what we need to look out for stories that really aren't in alignment with truth.
Well, Hollywood is the land of make-believe. If you go back in the history of Hollywood, you look at sort of the Frank Capra movies and things like that, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, or It's a Wonderful Life, movies that are my favorites, that I love to death. They were selling a different view of America and of an Americana than you see today. Frankly, I prefer that view. And everything that you see, everything is presented with a point of view.